What up? How y'all doing? We're back with some more Mr. Robot reactions for y'all. This is going to be our final reaction. We've been at it for 5 years.
Wow.
This is, I probably said this about 20 times already throughout our reactions, but this is definitely a top 5 show for me. Definitely that we reacted to. I'm surprised. I'm surprised that you guys have been stuck around this long to see us react, because we went through up and downs. We started off as a group reaction.
Guess what, Normie fam? The first 1,000 viewers to this video that click the link in the description will get a free 2-month subscription from today's sponsor, Skillshare. I don't know about you, but with my abundance of time, I've had a blast absorbing knowledge from a variety of Skillshare classes, ranging from cinematography and lighting to lectures on time management to improve my own productivity. You can even learn how to shoot an entire film using your smartphone. For the same price as you'd pay for Normies premium content, you can get Skillshare for just $10 a month. Or, for the first 1,000 viewers, you can try it free right now. All you have to do is click the link in the description. Get Skillshare today.
And then season 2, we couldn't do a reaction. Then season 3, we got to be creative. We got a reaction, and we finally did a full-fledged reaction for you guys. So thank you for sticking around. So hopefully, I kind of missed out on like the season 2 reactions with you guys, obviously, since I wasn't in town. But I think season 2 was probably like one of my favorite seasons. And that was a season where Elliot was in prison. So like the whole prison dynamic and the illusion of him being in prison was awesome for me. The reason why I feel like this show might resonate more with me than any of the other shows was just because of how this show is very realistic, as far as like everything is based on the human mind and it's everything in your head, and that's fucking real. We all can relate to that, and we all can relate that every single one of us and I mean every single one of us, no matter where spectrum you are, we all have some sort of mental health issue. It may be on the lower spectrum or maybe on the highest spectrum, but we all have it. We're all dealing with it, and this shows that the people you think are normal are not normal. Like, they dealing with some shit too. So that's why I fucking love this show.
Yeah, I agree 100%. It's the quality has gone up every season. I feel like even season 2, we didn't react to it, but we react to the finale. We're still looking up for those season 1 episodes that got taken down. We might re-upload them if we find them, so you guys can see the inception of everything. But yeah, it was the very first Mr. Robot reaction that we got the red couch in the video. So like, I know the video was taken down, but the very start of season 1, episode 1 of Mr. Robot, we were like, the movers are bringing like the red couch in to the living room.
That's so cool.
So I was like, oh, that's cool. This show holds a special place in the Normies history as well. So yeah, man.
I also like I remember watching season 2 by myself, and I enjoyed it. I was like, I mean, watching TV with the Normies, you kind of pick up on a few things as far as like cinematography and the dialogue and stuff like that. I'm a normal watcher, so I would never pick up on those things. But watching it with them, I was able to pick things up. And I was in season 2, I was like, holy shit, we should be definitely reacting to this, because like the camera angles and stuff in the prison was like, it was on point. We just obviously we couldn't react to it. But then we were doing season 3 and 4. I never noticed these intricate one shots that we've been noticed that we point out.
Even in season, I never noticed those episode, which was all one shot. Like, remember that?
Yeah, bro, that was the craziest one shot. When he went over the building and came back in.
We just saw Haunting of Hill House, and episode 6 of that first season, they do like, I think it's like 3 or 4 super long one takes in that. Very impressive, but like I couldn't help but think of Mr. Robot, which like made it all seem like it was in one go. So like, I don't know, it's kudos to that. I hear Chris is watching Mr. Robot currently. He's on like season 3 now. So at least the one other normie is watching it and like, you know, consuming this material.
Appreciate it. Yeah, at least assuming it's cinematography, because obviously I cannot appreciate as much as Suraj or these other people can.
For sure.
But I'm glad. I'm glad that I was able to really get into this show, because now I'm able to pick now I can identify what's a one shot and just all the little intricacies with the lighting and stuff. I'm able to see that through what you guys have pointed out to me in the past. But damn, man, Sam Ismail. Hopefully I'm saying this name right,
Sam
bro.
Ismail.
Esno, bro. Like this dude. I know. Fuck. It's gonna be a long intro, but fuck. We talk about Vince Gilligan. We talk about Vince Gilligan a lot and like how great he is, but he is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I want to see these two to do something together because they're both creative as fuck.
Literally, when we were watching Better Call Saul earlier today, and everyone was waxing off about it. Like I was like, I'm not gonna lie, Mr. Robot. I mean, it's got that visual candy too, you know. Like it's got some like really good cinematography as well. So that would be a great combo. Sam Ishmael's working on a Battlestar Galactica reboot, I hear, which is. You heard that show, but it's like a cult classic. I haven't seen it, but I heard it's really good.
I haven't seen it, and I'm not into like I'm like you already know. I'm not into sci-fi. I'm not into like the outer space type of stuff. Yeah. But if Sam Ishmael is recreated, I will watch it.
Sure,
I will watch it.
Sure. The description for this episode just says goodbye, friend.
Shit. Man.
Series finale
man, it's gonna be bittersweet.
Bittersweet.
All right, let's get into it, y'all. All right, you guys know the spiel. This is not a market substitute. You guys can catch this on Amazon Prime or find another way to watch the show because it's an amazing show. You don't want to miss out on it. And then come back and join us for the reaction. If you'd like to support us, obviously hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the alert button. And you can also support us on Patreon if you'd like to so we can do more things with our gaming channel, the podcast, run this cooking show with other endeavors as well. And I hope I'm not missing anything, bro. I think I covered everything. Can we just get into it?
Let's do this. Let's finish it off, bro. World cock.
Yeah.
World cock.
Yeah. Here we go. Season finale, baby. Let's get it, y'all. Come on. I'm so excited.
Bro, if you came to an alternate reality and stumbled upon yourself who has like a much better life,
I would kill. Yeah, me too, bro. And that's why I even said I would, because it's yourself anyway. So you can't you're not killing anyone else.
Oh shit! I don't know, bro. We get into that, but you're a different person. You're killing someone still.
But it was kind of a G thing how he killed him, bro. He just killed him in plain with his bare hands.
This was inevitable. You saw the earthquakes. Both of us can't exist here in this world.
Has Elliot ever killed someone in this show besides himself just now?
Did he? No, he didn't kill anyone.
The only thing left to do is a full wipe.
Any of the Dark Army goons? Can you think of?
I don't think so. He always just ran or hacked.
This fucking music is so dope.
I know, dude. I'm pumped. This is it. Oh shit! It's haunting. Another thing that makes me think this world is fake is all these white cars in the background. Like, why?
White cars.
Oh, wait. There's some. Wait a minute. All right, never mind. I see some other colors now. But I swear they were all white before.
So I finally figured out
Flick it.
the instrument that makes space sounds. It's called a theremin.
So how far away are you?
I'm still at my apartment.
Your apartment? What are you doing there? It's going to take you forever to get to Coney Island.
I'll be right there.
What instrument for what?
So remember the last episode I talked about an instrument like the space sound that we're talking about? It sounds like so cool, that sound, like the music background. So it sounds like almost like the space techno deep sound. So there's an instrument that does that. It's called a theremin, and that's what I was trying to recall. It's called a.
Damn, that would be dope
Right?
to have. Yeah, flick it.
Oh damn!
The box.
Damn, he's body mopping. What the fuck?
I just put myself in the box. I had to hit a stick with a box. Where are you gonna put the box, dude?
Help me. Then get the fuck out of my way.
Bro, man, he's grown so much. He's not letting people tell him anymore. He's not taking shit anymore. Like compared to season 1.
If that dolly fell over, like if that box just fell and the body fell out.
They'd be like, I think people will be more confused because they look alike. They're like, did you just kill your twin?
Unfortunately, I can't let you get away with this.
Dom?
You've been parked in this fire lane.
Oh
for quite a while now.
shit!
Oh, damn!
Damn. Yo, I forgot to say, but this reminds me a little bit of Lost's final season.
Yes,
They
I
have
was.
a different
I was
flash
going to say
side.
exact same thing, but I didn't want to piss you off. That's why.
It does.
It does.
Though.
It does.
By the way, Dom, the actress, is Meryl Streep's daughter, so maybe that's where I feel like she looks familiar or whatever.
That's Meryl Streep's daughter. What?
Sir, what is this? I asked for your ID.
It's my ID.
This person is nothing like you. What's in the box?
What's in the fucking box?
I'm moving.
In a tuxedo?
I'm headed to my wedding.
Which is it? You're moving or you're headed to your wedding?
Why'd she say it doesn't look like Elliot?
Right, I'm confused. Was that not? They didn't.
Everyone else thinks it looks
Right?
like Elliot, like Price and.
The blood. Fuck.
Put your hands in the air right fucking now. Take 2 steps back and get on your knees. Get on your knees!
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
It's like an anomaly.
If they look alike, how does the ID not match up? I don't get this.
When it shakes, is that like when there's an anomaly
Yeah,
or something?
when something
Like,
doesn't match up.
I don't. Yeah, I'm confused.
Right, bro. Listen, hold on, let me get this straight. The old Elliot recognized him. They're both looking the same. They both look alike. So the parents saw they're all looking alike. The ID should look the same. That fucking confused, man. Damn, even the perfect wedding, bro, on the beach. Shit.
This is weird. Why is everyone just sitting there like already? Like this isn't like.
They all wear masks. You see that?
They got the F Society masks.
Yeah.
Scary.
There was never going to be a wedding, Elliot. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This is a world you created. I tried to bring you back here a while ago.
You've been here before?
You accidentally slipped into it once when you were going through your morphine withdrawal.
Yeah. We talked about that, right? Was that the season 1 episode? Or was it the other episode? I can't remember what episode it was, but he was acting normal and basic.
Yeah. That was like, remember with the kid too, right? When he died, he fell off the rail or something like that.
Not a dream. A recursive loop that you constructed about a year ago. So you could take control of him.
This is good. This is good. I like it. It's always in the head. I like this.
And if you don't let go, he'll never get back to living his own life.
This doesn't make any fucking sense. Who the fuck am I?
You already know.
What?
Angela? This is nuts. This the sound design.
Hey! Where the hell are you going?
That's gotta be weird. That's gotta be weird as fuck.
Oh my god, that's fucking terrifying. Kristen Slater everywhere. It's like a meme.
I'm not going anywhere, kiddo.
Oh! This has gotta be one bad trip. Oh!
We're back. Wait, what the fuck, man? What's happening? I hear like an EKG. And Darlene. Is that Darlene saying wake up?
I hope you're right, bro. I hope you're right. I hope you're right. I think you might be right.
Elliot, please, wake up.
Hello, Elliot.
What am I doing here?
You don't recognize this place?
He is going through some shit, y'all. This is crazy.
We've been trying to show you the truth, and you've been resisting.
Not this again. I can't talk to you. I need to talk to Darlene.
She's not here.
Where is she?
She's out there. In the real world.
Okay, so he's still in the... Oh, she said wake up.
Elliot's connection to her is quite strong. So strong, she's become his only link to reality. In fact, it was by design she was removed from this fantasy. It was your best chance at trapping him here.
Not listening to this.
I love that shit.
I don't want to be in this nightmare anymore. I want to wake up. I want my life back.
What's life?
I can explain everything if you let me.
Please, please let her.
In order for you to fully hear the truth, first, we need to discuss Elliots' dissociative identity disorder.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
The first personality was created the day Elliot jumped out the window. Later in life, Elliot created the mother personality. Not long after her came Elliot's younger self. It created his own family of sorts.
We're deep down inside you, Elliot. You can't leave us, and we can't leave you.
I guess she doesn't know about you.
I know all about them too.
Damn!
What?
But there's another one who came about not too long ago.
We're here?
I don't want to hear this again.
The truth about who you are, I think it's time. Even they agree with me.
I do?
Your heart was in the right place. You wanted to shelter him, which is why you changed his past, turning his harsh reality into a fantasy.
Can't wait to marry you tomorrow.
Trapping him in an endless loop.
I'm stuck in a repetitive, boring routine.
To keep him safe until we were ready.
You've been wrong before.
You're right. She didn't realize she was always talking to you. You're hiding again. And we need to work on your anger issues, Elliot.
Shut up!
The vigilante hacker. Elliot always imagined being one that sought vengeance.
Sometimes I dream of saving the world, saving everyone from the invisible hand. He had it coming. They all do.
The personality that had gained so much control.
There's something inside me that can't let go of what we started.
Elliot, did you forget again? Something is going on with you, Elliot. You have not been the same the past couple of months.
He forgot he was only just another personality.
Elliot?
No. The other one.
The other one! He was the other one the whole fucking time.
Now it's time for you to give that control back to the host.
I'm speechless. What the fuck, dude?
Right? What the fuck?
No!
Don't do this.
I don't ever have to give up control.
If you wake up, you'll just be stealing Elliot's life again.
My life.
Just die. He has to die. He has to kill himself here. This personality has to let himself die so the real Elliot can wake up.
Damn, this is so good!
That's how Jamie and Cersei went out, bruh. The picture of the fall leaves on the ground signifying change, maybe?
Or maybe how long... Yeah, because I don't think they do seasonal paintings in the hospitals. Never mind.
Oh yeah, you're right. How long he's been in a coma? Maybe has he been in a coma since the White Rose shit? Did White Rose really shoot herself?
Yeah, did that really happen? Okay, so that was real.
I guess so, man. I think she was just crazy. She thought that wasn't gonna work, and she was gonna wake up somewhere else or some shit. I don't know.
God, you're finally awake. I should call the nurse.
Please tell me this isn't a dream.
This isn't a dream, Elliot. I am right here. I promise.
Damn, dude, this is a ride. That was some big revelations right there, dude. This is like...
No,
So it's him. This is the Elliot now. He's back.
Do you remember what happened when you were at the power plant? They found White Rose's body. She's officially dead, along with that machine Angela said she was hiding. It was under the rubble, totally pulverized. Guess it's official. You saved the world, Elliot Alderson.
He did it. It's always what he wanted to do.
I'm not Elliot.
I know.
So it's still not him? He didn't wake up the
Not
real?
the Elliot I grew up with, at least. I've known since we started F Society. At first I thought maybe it was you, but different. But then when you forgot who I was again, it wasn't hard to figure it out from there.
How come you never said anything?
So he didn't wake up the host. It's still this other personality we've been following.
Yeah, dude. So damn. So the other person, the real Elliot is actually dead.
You think the real Elliot's gone, or what?
Yeah, I feel like the real Elliot is finally
I
gone.
felt like we were finally getting close. I guess I didn't want that to stop.
How come you two weren't close before?
It was me. I couldn't deal with what he was going through, so I gave up and took off. Is he okay?
I made a safe place for him. It's got everything he ever wanted.
Could you imagine doing that? Like replacing your whole self with another personality and stuffing your original self in like some fantasy world mind loop?
I had something to discussion, but yeah, dude, that's crazy.
Is that possible?
You know, even though I bailed on him, there's not a day that goes by that I don't think about it. I really miss him.
I want you to know I love you. Hello, friend. God, that's always been lame, hasn't it? Sorry I never came up with a better name for you. Then again, I don't even have a name. Just a guy trying to play God without permission.
God damn it! So good. So good.
It's like this final shot of Fight Club. You ever seen Fight Club, bro? Because this looks just like the final shot of that movie.
This whole time I thought changing the world was something you did. An act you performed. Something you fought for. I don't know if that's true anymore. What if changing the world was just about being here? By showing up, no matter how many times we get told we don't belong. By staying true even when we're shamed into being false. By believing in ourselves even when we're told we're too different. And if we all held on to that, if we refused to budge and fall in line, if we stood our ground for long enough, just maybe, the world can't help but change around us.
So true! So fucking true!
Even though we'll be gone, it's like Mr. Robot said.
They're gone now.
We'll always be a part of Elliot Alderson.
Damn right.
And we'll be the best part. Because we're the part that always showed up. We're the part that stayed. We're the part that changed him. And who wouldn't be proud of that?
Going out the exit door. Damn, the lighting is so cool. Well done with the black silhouette. Just walking towards the camera. Ugh.
Come on. This only works if you let go too.
Are we one of his personalities too?
Right?
Or we've just been there watching this whole time. Like Krista said, we're the voyeurs.
Ah.
We have to let go too, I guess, for the real Elliot to wake up.
Oh my god damn. I wonder what's gonna happen next.
The movie theater.
Oh, that theater.
Wow. I love M83, man.
It's so fucking good, man. Oh, the eyeball.
Lost. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. This is great. This is so good. This is him. It's him.
Hello, Elliot.
Did he wake up? Oh my god, dude. Shit. So good.
Damn. Eshmil Corp, like E-corp. That's awesome. That's a great name for his production
That is
company.
a great name. Bro, so I before we get that shot of, you know how it went from like the transition from like the eye, like the film and then to his eye and then the water drop out? Bro,
Yeah.
that's dope.
That
That was dope as fucking.
Like it was like the projector lens burning in and turning into like the people.
Yes.
I thought for a second like, oh, it kind of looks like an iris now, but then
And then like the water like building up into his island and then drop. Oh my god, how do you film shit like that?
Shit, dude, that was nuts.
All right, I'm happy how it ended. I thought I was gonna be disappointed, but I'm definitely happy how it ended.
Oh no, I'm glad they turned that into like just the world that he created.
Yes.
Like his own little mental loop.
Yeah, bro.
So what was White Rose thinking then? Was White Rose just thinking like her machine would actually work? Like, was it just gonna create these mental personalities within people? Maybe.
Yeah.
Like with Elliot. I don't know.
I think White Rose had the same personality disorder as Elliot did. That's why they could connect so much. And they were like, like you know how they could anticipate each other's moves and shit. And that was his only true formidable matchup that he had. So I think they had some sort of personality disorder. And White Rose may have found a way to always just live in the fantasy that he created for himself, but in the real world. But that's the way he thought. Like he thought he found a way that he did it, but obviously it didn't work out. And I might be wrong. I might be 100% wrong. But that's where I'm coming from. Where he was trying.
No, I think you're right. They were very similar in that way. Fucking. This is the reveal that we were like a part of that journey the whole time too.
Yeah.
Is really cool because like finally we at the very end going in and out of into Elliot's eyeball and ending on his perspective looking at Darlene, like the real Elliot. We are just like his other personalities in there, like the mother, the father, the son, and the one we've been following. We are just watching now from like him, like his mind. You know what I mean? We're not influencing it anymore. We're just passengers now.
And I feel.
But like we'll always be there. Oh,
and remember each personality he created for a reason. There's always a specific reason why he created it. I feel like he created us, the audience, because he was putting on a show up for. He knew he was going to put a show for us. This Elliots Society and this whole thing that he was about to do. He wanted to create an audience for it, and so that's what he did. Then so like at least the work could be seen. Man, it's fucking. So there's one thing that in there that I was talking about, and this is for the last 3 or 4 years, I was like when I just pondered, started thinking shit. This is what I was thinking about. And it's like, you know how we talked about like the real, like you create a safe spot for your body or your mind creates a safe spot for you, so you're there safe at all times. And then the other personality or the other self or whatever you want to call it is out there running the show while you're safe. And like. What I was thinking about this and I think about this too, is like I started thinking about this like 3 or 4 years ago. We talk about like people talking about like be like creating a fantasy for yourself, right? And we could create a fantasy for ourselves at any point in time and live in that fantasy at any point in time. But then the real world is so different, so harsh that the fantasy that you created for yourself is such a better fantasy. Why not just stay in there? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why participate in the real world even? Like, you know what I mean? And I feel like that also comes to like you think along those lines of being a depressed individual as well. So like when they talk about like your body is fucking phenomenal, how it creates a different person so your real self can be safe and this other person can take the blows of the real world.
It's almost like I know it's more severe with people with actual like dissociative identity disorder, but it almost makes you think if we have these other personalities,
bro,
exactly, and now. And like when we dream, sometimes when we dream, maybe those.
Bro, you hitting it.
That's the world those personalities are
yes.
stuck in.
I feel like when we're dreaming, it's our different personalities that are showing themselves because we put them in our, we stuck them away. One thing I was thinking to myself is like, there's this shit like when you want to talk or when you say stuff or when you're about to do something or whatever. The shit that's in your head or whatever you're saying in your head, like you obviously having this conversation in your head before it spills out of your mouth. So the stuff that's in your head, that's the real you, and the shit that's coming out is the other you, because whatever comes out is not what you said in your head. It never is, or the way it went in your head, or the conversation in your head is totally different. However, you spew out in the real world. Maybe I'm just overthinking the shit because I tend to overthink everything.
True, but like, yeah, I don't know. It's like for Elliot, like he didn't even know. Like, well, this personality that we've been following throughout the whole show didn't even realize he was a personality, though. So, like, he was still thinking for himself, kind of. Well, he was talking to us. So, like, I think we were another personality, too. Because we were, like, there just listening. Like, we were, like, the voyeur. And, like, he just chose to talk to the voyeur because we could see everything and listen to and, like, be around the protector, which was Christian Slater. Oh man, I kind of need to like read a recap on it, but it makes sense when he like tried to kiss Darlene in season 1. Like that wasn't ever him. Like it hasn't been him for a while, and so like I don't know. It's like we'll never know what
like
the real Elliot is or was like.
When was real Elliot like tucked away? Was it when he was like harassed by? I don't know if that's even real. By his dad or anything like that, or or when he was like because the end monologue was a fucking phenomenal monologue. That was awesome. Like how we all, as growing up, we all want to grow up to be normal, and like we're growing up as a kid. Like I just want to be normal. I want to be normal. I want to be normal. I want to be normal. Obviously, you yourself, if you're not normal, you like. I could even say this. When I was growing up, I was trying to be normal. Obviously, I knew I was not normal, but. And now and like as you get older you understand fuck normal, it's okay to be whatever you are or how you are or whatever, and like how you said like there's a lot of like in this world maybe we need to let our craziness out even more, like let's fuck the normalcy
and let the world
let's just I think
quote.
the society suppresses the people who have mental issues and that like they so crazy or whatever, or people with like dissociative personalities, but instead of like trying to like put them in an institution or put them on medication or whatnot, let them grow, because obviously look at Elliot, bro. Like eventually he figured it out. The real him came out. All the personalities like he went through. He had to go through that to be where he is now. So I feel like when we put people on medication I'm talking out my ass. I'm not talking about anything I read or anything like this. Whatever. It's like I feel like when we put people on medication who have these sort of issues, then we're like diminishing who they are, because that's who makes them up. That's what makes them who they are.
But I mean, some people have real problems though that like medication takes care of. Like if we let them be their real selves, it would be like a danger to themselves and others around them. Some people. So like, that's like a straight up chemical imbalance.
Yeah.
Like you could call like that being like another personality that came out for that. That would be like if this Elliot, this other personality that we've been following throughout the whole show, was like violent and refused to give back the controls or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. I see what you're saying.
So
yeah.
like maybe that in that case, medicine would help keep that personality like at bay or docile.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Oh man, it was like, yeah, man, I was tearing up towards the end, bro. Like when he was talking to Darlene, like even the other personality said like I love you to Darlene.
I know.
And like you could tell she said hello, Elliot, so she knew that he was back. Like just
from waking up, bro. How
like that? Yeah.
So is Darlene his sister then? Darlene is his sister, right?
Yeah. Everything that happened was real.
And then the dad abuse is real then, right? Okay.
Yeah, the dad abuse is real. Angela death, Shayla, like all real. That. Again, I hate bringing up the fucking Lost references, but it reminded me a lot.
I know.
Like the ending scene in Lost when Jack's talking to his dad, and he's like, "Everything that happened to you was real." But this was way different. I mean, obviously they weren't in a purgatory, but he's like, this was just different identities within himself. Like, what a creative way to show that in the movie theater, and then like going into the projector with all the memories. That was like
this series.
This
series is not what you expect. When you first started, Mr. Robot's not what you expected it to be. It's not meant to be a mind fuck the way it is, because we all thought it was gonna be like a simple show. We have a like a cause and effect. It's gonna be like they're gonna do this and this, but bro, it's not like the way it ended is not what I ever expected how it started out. But the way it ended, I kind of expected that there's going to be some insight on mental health or mental issues or along that route. I knew it was going to be something like that. But how...
It's like his...
Go ahead. Sorry.
Like the identity that he created that we've been seeing the whole show, he just wanted to save the world. And like it's like when he finally found out that he had like all that was real. They robbed fucking Deus Group. They gave all the money up. White Rose killed herself. He destroyed their machine. Like there was nothing else left to do. Like he had saved the world, and it was time to like that personality had served its purpose or something. And then he was like, yeah, like I have to let go now.
Because each person.
The
fake Christopher said each personality is created for a purpose and serves like for a purpose. So I think you're exactly it's like that mastermind or that I guess we're gonna call him evil or whatever, that other personality, that rage personality served this purpose. Like the reason he was created was to fix this bad world. It created, and there's no point of him to be out there. And I don't know, bro. Like, do you ever fear? And then we're gonna go off the rails a little bit. But did you ever fear like whenever you think too much or think too hard on something, like you might break yourself? Because I feel like that's what was going. That was going through Elliot.
Do I fear what? You cut out a little bit.
Did you whenever you're thinking like really hard or fixating on something hard or like or just get lost in your you're in your own head and you just get lost in your thoughts and whatnot. And like the sort of like the way how they showed Elliot, like him going in his head, all this imagery that he's going through. Like, do you ever fear like whenever you think too hard or think too much or whatever, like you might break yourself and go into like what happened to Elliot? Like when you question shit too much, where you're like, oh fuck, now I lost. What is real? Like, am I like do you ever feel like that? Like you're so like that you might like think yourself too much that you break yourself.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say. Like I know what it's like to sometimes believe in something so hard and like think that that's reality.
Right. Yeah.
And then it's not. But like I think that was like mania. So like I don't know. I mean, they can label conditions of it, but really like you're never the person who you were yesterday. Like all your life experiences change. Like if I had, like I probably still have like my childlike personality deep down somewhere, or like, like the fight or flight response, like when you're angry and like that side of you takes over. Like you could call those different personalities, like if you wanted to, but it is all you. It's just like Elliot really deconstructed it within himself, and like he created like the epitome of each of those emotions within himself, like the protector, like the anarchist renegade that we've been following. So yeah, I don't know. It's That's a tough one. That's a tough one to answer.
Yeah.
Really, this might be a hard reaction to edit for Chelsea because I feel like, I mean, at least I was speechless throughout most of it, especially during the Krista conversation when she was revealing all the personalities and stuff. But yeah, I'm very satisfied with how it went down.
I'm happy how it went down. I don't know, man. Like this kind of scares me a little bit more because like I like not the show was fucking phenomenal, but yeah, exactly, bro. I'm like shit.
I mean, we used to be way different, man. Sometimes things happen to you in life that change you, and then like you are just changed permanently. Like you can't really go back to how things were before these certain things happen.
Exactly. So
and like you just live.
Yeah. So like perfect. Exactly. So when you're in that mindset, like you be in a self-aware mindset, and you're going through the changes that you've been through and all the stuff, all the things throughout your life and all that. But then like
it's scary to think about.
That's just exactly that's why I was asking him, when you do that, when you really go deep in that thing, do you feel like you're gonna break yourself? That's what I'm afraid of. Like that's.
Sometimes like when you think
yes
like
okay
that,
okay
like, wow,
okay
like,
okay
I can see how some people go nuts.
yes
like,
okay thank you
see how some
yes
people
okay
will just like break
okay
their brain
that's what I was getting at. That's what I was getting at. Okay cool because there's times I'll be like, man, I don't want to touch this anymore because like I'm gonna go.
It's not unlike when you're like really high or you're on like hallucinogenics or
no
something.
no
like you could like go back and forth in your mind, but like what was it? There's this movie Memento where like they talk about like your memories are what make up like your life, and sometimes your memories can be unreliable too.
Yes, because your
like,
memories
what is it? Your memory can change the color of a room. It can change the size of a room, and like I don't know. Sometimes you sit there and think like, are my memories real? I mean, right now I'm thinking.
Yeah, it's like there's some memories I made from like childhood, like whatever. But then I'm like, was that real or did I just make that shit up? You know, like.
Yeah, because sometimes you dream about something and you're like, was that a dream that I had, or is that something that really happened?
Dude. Fuck.
I mean, I don't know.
This is the type of shit. This is why I spend my free time. I read about like how the brain and shit works and all that shit, and then I get lost and I'm like, where am I? Okay, I'm gonna get crazy. Fuck. I gotta stop.
Yeah. No, it's normal to think about things like that and like going to a limit beyond your brain where you're like, I can't even comprehend that. And like, so I can see how like I could snap just thinking like just losing myself. It's like when you talk to yourself in your head, like with your good conscience and your bad conscience, and then it's like, oh wait a minute, like my bad conscience side just agreed with the good, or I don't know. It's like it's weird when you try to break it down like that, but you are just you. Yep. But I don't know. I believe in the yin and yang. Like we all have a dark and light within us, just personally. So like. It's hard to say. It's probably more multifaceted than just one side versus the other. You know, like
I hope there's gonna be more shows or more movies, or maybe you already know like stuff that we just saw with Mr. Robot, because I definitely want to see more stuff like that, and definitely gonna check out Sell Meal Cells.
I think this is one of a kind though. Like I can't really see any show tackling these sorts of issues and like doing it in a way where like the twists didn't feel cheap. Like the twist in season 1 was like, oh, Mr. Robot is not real, this is imagination. And then season 2 is like, oh, he was in jail. Season 2 is kind of like, all right, I could see how some people might have thought that was like a twist for the sake of having a twist, but like it just showed how like further proof that Elliot's mind can just create things and create worlds. So everything kind of led up to this. Like season 3. There wasn't like necessarily a huge twist for season 3. It was just the Angela thing maybe, but like with Price. And then this was like, I would definitely call this a twist. This was like, you know, you wouldn't have expected this.
Nah, the way it ended, I did not expect it. Like, cause especially I thought season 4 was gonna end like them trying to attempt to like, you know, well they already did the episode side, like trying to fix it, and them trying to fix it, they just fucked up more. And I think my prediction was Elliot, and he was just gonna die somehow by trying to make it a fix. But this was awesome. Like I'm happy how it ended. I was kind of nervous how they introduced multiverse theory and all that stuff. Now Cash is trying to jump the walls, trying to catch a fly. What the fuck, girl? You gonna scratch the walls? But
I'm glad they didn't go that route.
Yeah.
You know, it was all grounded in reality. It was just diving into the mind of someone with dissociative identity disorder.
Dude. I'm gonna research some more about that. Oh my god.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Well, we're gonna. I mean, I don't think there's anything else to say. Great
Awesome
series. I'm so glad we went back and watched this. Better late than never. And I appreciate all you guys. I know there's only a few of you that really watch these videos, but you are awesome. Thanks for sticking with us this whole ride. I hope our reactions were good enough. I mean, I was certainly shooketh there at the
for
end.
sure.
And
those the fan base that are watching and followed us in the comments, let us know what other shows or movies like this that we should check out, because I'm definitely down. So
yeah, for sure.
Comment those in the
sound off. Like this video, subscribe, and be on the lookout for more work from Sam Ishmael and like Rami Malek for sure. This was his breakout role, I feel like, and now the man's winning Oscars and being nominated.
And now he's gonna be a villain on James Bond. I can't wait.
Bond villain, yeah. Honestly, that's gonna be awesome.
That's how you know you made it as an actor. You're a Bond villain.
All right, yo. We'll see you guys next time.
Deuces.
Bye.
Shit.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the series finale of Mr. Robot. And a big shout out to Eleanor, Joe Mags, Lauren, Michael, Nick, Ruby, Dane, Nuptuck, Quentin, Explorin, Liam, Pavi, Tristan, Diet Dan, Keyboard Junkie, NYR Fan, ZJP, and Jay Sobel.